Obidient, the Obidient movement, waiting be their crime. Where it can be like say they just they attack them anyhow, they do them anyhow. Now blackmail, they want to blackmail the movement, the Obidient family, the Obidient movement. Waiting be their crime inside this country and inside the just concluded election. I want to make you listen to a very fine, well articulated Obedience. We get sense. Make she explain and give una waiting be the Obedient movement crime. Why did they pursue us? Why did they do them anyhow? Now, I to call the blackmail them. Waiting be their offense. I be help me listen to Ndi Kato. I'm gonna watch.
I think that there is an attempt right now to paint Obedience with a brush. This is a situation of give a dog a bad name and then hang it. To paint Obedience with a brush. And the truth is, this is a movement that comprises of Nigerians, right? Millions of Nigerians who demand better, who believe in the candidacy of Peter Obi, who know that this man can deliver a better country for us based on his antecedents. So it's not that we just gather together to make noise. And you know, one of the most upsetting things is when people point these fingers at Obedience, they forget that during this campaign season, we have lost a ward woman leader in Southern Kaduna. We have lost a House of Assembly candidate in Imo. We have lost a Senate candidate. We have come under attack. Peter Obi has been stoned, all sorts of things. Even today, Dr. Tape came out, you know, they accused him of declaring religious war. These are things that this candidate has gone through so much. There's something Peter Obi said, that I was a good man till I decided to run for president. That is when everybody decided. And that's the same thing here. Over and over again, Peter Obi has been that one candidate that has told his followers, I don't want you people to be violent. I don't want us to behave in this way. Even after the elections, when people were calling for nationwide protests, he said, no, we are going to test the integrity of the courts as we have tested the integrity of the electoral system. We are going to test the strength of this institution, and that is what we are doing. We're pushing for that. And you know, a lot of young people, what the Obidient movement has done is to call for a political awakening, and that is what has happened. So the political class and other people who are used to benefiting from this rent-seeking system are not used to being questioned. I'm not used to the ordinary man on the street understanding the issues and questioning their every word. When they say 1 + 1 = 3, somebody will stand up to them and say, no, this is not the case. They are not used to it. And so when they are questioned like this, they start crying bullying and all of that. I mean, we saw what happened in Lagos. We saw the attacks that Obedience came under just to be able to vote. Somebody died in Edo State. Just these are the issues. So when you talk of violence in this campaign season, these are the things. And we have come under so many attacks. We have lost lives.
Indicator. Don't talk and finish. The lady we just talk for that video, her name na Ndi Kato. Waiting be their offense. The offense na say the Obedient family, they question the status quo. They question the status quo. Why are things going like this? Why are we doing things like this? Why don't we do it like this for the betterment of everybody? Now the offense they commit be that too. And they found in a candidate, in a presidential candidate, the qualities of a needed leader, a needed president in Nigeria. And they decided to flow with that person. Now their crime be that too. Una remember the man where they say they arrest inside the Ibom Air. Where they inside plane, they shout, there must not be any handover. There must not be any handover. They must not swear into the this one, that one. Inside plane. They can't say na Obedient family member be that. Obedient, we know they stupid like that too. Let me say we no get sense. How can an Obedient with all the sense we will get enter plane? They complain say they must not swear into the Buhari there inside the plane. And the people who go swear into the they inside the plane. People where they the plane, not be passengers where they go their normal business. Maybe say even fellow Obedience they inside there. Okay, now you be the only Obedient. You won't come cause chaos inside the plane. That one no be any Obedient, and I go prove and give and say that man. They say in them na Obiajolo Oja. Na in your screen. No be Obedient to. In fact, as that video come out, the real Obedient, they went to work. they went to investigate. Make they find out who be this one we say in name now, say it be Obidient family. Make we know. How obedient are you? They don't go now dig up facts, say this man no be any obedient. In fact, in wife name, they don't go say find out your wife name. In wife name na Lillian Obiajolo. Una know where the wife they work. If they work for TVC. TVC na Tinubu television. Our president elect. Now he gets that television. So how una take reconcile am say this man wife they work for the president elect for a TV station. You understand? Him now be obedient. A wife na bala blue blue blah blue blue bala blue. How na go take reconcile am? Is it possible? It is not possible. Now the wife, now in your screen. See, obedience. We know they mad. We get sense. Now so we go dig am up now. Say this woman, this man, now your wife be this, and if they work for TVC, if they work for Tinubu television station, so there is no way the husband can be obedient, disturbing the peace of the people inside the Ibom air. Now Peter of P Square don't also come unravel the mystery behind this Obiajolo Oja where they claim obedience. Una remember one video where been circulate inside the, I think inside Imo State, where one man wear Peter Obi clothes. You understand? They walk out for road. Now in some unknown gunmen, I be unknown men. Come meet and tell us, say, Oga, who are you? Why are you wearing Peter Obi clothes? There must not be any election in this land, though. There must not be any election. Now so they start to beat the man. You understand? Scatter a motor, bomb as in do am ye. Now that same man where una see inside that video. Now it be this Obiajolo Oja where enter Ibom air. They disturb the peace of the people. They shout, they must not swear into the book. Now the same man. Now to tell una say, now this camp, the camp of the ruling party. Now them plant this man. So he will not come and disguise as obedience. And then they will come give all of us bad names. Say obedience, we no get sense. That's how they behave. Make I show una that video. So now when I go see the two people, the video of him inside the plane, they disturb the peace of the people, and the video inside Imo State where he wear Obi clothes. Where some people come meet and tell us say, why are you wearing Obi clothes? I bet the video be this. I'm gonna watch.
Who is that person? Let me see the face. Hey, let me see the face of that person wearing. Who is that person? Peter Obi. What have Peter Obi done for you? What have Peter Obi done for you? We have not done anything, and you people want to tell us in this community. We have been warning you people about the issues. This will be the last chance you have. Anytime I see you wearing politics clothes or cap or anything about politics, show this car. Fire the car. Go this side. Fire this car. Fire him. Hold the fire. Shock him. Hold the
Thank you, Peter P Square, for digging up this fact. If you think you can mess up with the Obidient family and go scot-free, you know they're possible, because we have our ways of digging up facts about anybody. If you like, they live inside water, they cause problem from there. We will dig up your facts from there. P Square, thank you for that revelation. Now, here the APC defend their party members. Say, look, we are not inciting any violence. In fact, our people, they know they talk anything where they incite violence inside this country. We are mindful of what we say. We know they incite violence. Help me here where APC, the educators say they are peaceful. They know they incite violence. You want to watch?
They will also say that some of the people within your own camp who have been making inciting statements, people like Bayo Nanuga, people like Femi Fani-Kayode, Festus Keyamo, have not been arrested. Or when Fani Kayode was brought by the
let's begin to clear this. You have mentioned Fani Kayode, you have mentioned Bayo Nanuga, you have mentioned some other people. Did any of them threaten violence anyway? I know what Bayo Nanuga said. He said nobody should get involved in Yoruba people's matter. It's not an inciting statement.
That has landed him,
let me finish now. Let me finish. We know ICC. Anybody can write any nonsense. I can write to ICC today. Anybody can get and begin to make this unnecessary threat. Some people even compiled some senseless lists that they are sending to the American embassy so that they won't give people visa. It's very childish and it's become. Anybody can say that. What I'm saying is this. Bayo reacted to issues that people were raising. However, none of them. In fact, Femi Fanikawade wrote today about what happened yesterday. And if you remember, he gave an advice. He said, I'll tell our people to do what? To calm down and hold the peace. That was the thing he wrote today.
I mean, a lot of Nigerians have been expecting
I'm
from
going now.
team.
Let me finish. The difference between them and the people inciting violence is that they could make statements that may be annoying, but they don't incite anybody to violence. You will never hear Bayo Onanuga or anybody from, even you mentioned Festus Kayabo, my brother, you won't hear them say, let's take up arms or fight somebody.
Una see where that one they defend FFK, they defend Keyamo, they defend Bayo Onanuga. Make I even pick this Bayo Onanuga own. Bayo will come outside when this Yoruba and the Igbo people they get problem inside Lagos. Bayo Onanuga, a renowned journalist, and I think he is the head of their media waiting for the APC Presidential Campaign Council. Him come out, come tweet say, make the Igbos no dey meddle with the politics in Lagos. Say, may they take their time before they go do them anyhow. So that comment, they inciting. And this man now, we just talk for that video, tell us say, these people, they can make annoying statement. That's their own people now. FFK, Keyamo, Bayo Onanuga. That they can make annoying statement, but it is not inciting. I beg. Wait till be incitement. Not be one person make annoying statement, it go incite people to violence. I mean, when you come make peaceful statements, violence go come out. Not be annoying statement they bring about violence. Not be the incitement. When I say these people don't get sense. Their owners just come out talk. Wow, nothing there inside their head. So you see it. When you belong to the other camp, you say things that are annoying. It's inciting. When you belong to their own camp and you say things that are annoying, it is not inciting. When they hear me. So if you dare on this side of the divide, you are wearing black, you are the devil. If you now come over to this side of the divide, we are wearing white. You are the angels of heaven. So my people, now the gist where I carry come for honor be that today na Monday. So as the day they break, we are getting closer to getting verdicts from the law court. All the this election will happen. It dey inside court, all of them know. APC, PDP, Labour Party, all of them they court. So as INEC could not conduct a peaceful, fair, credible election, may the court help them declare who be the winner of the presidential election. And we hope that our court is not compromised. They say they are the last getting one of the common man, the last hope of the common man. So let's hope they will do the right things. But one thing for sure, I say, a new Nigeria is possible. I go say ona later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.